I bind to you.
Sure.
I was in Vigil for about 3 months, and then came to Blood Legion. So very, very briefly.
Let me take a look.
Swear to God, if I'm above any
How does a mouse over work? You don't have to click on their frame to heal them.
Seriously?
I'm not in school. You're kind of in school, aren't you? College something or another?
Nope.
Nope, I thought you were. Oh. Nope. No school. Full-time streaming for you folks.
Technically, I do like online courses, but
That doesn't really count.
You're low. Talking about you being parasite shit. For the one that wiped the raid. That's what we're talking about. Debuff.
Debuff's out.
You select the wrong one. I'm looking at 2 weeks number 1 on damage.
I don't know what the fuck the
Sir goes, it's actually in the proper thing this time.
I fucking hate people that link shit and it's not even acting. Like, why would you link something?
Didn't have a shield on him, that was my fault. So Parasite is there, it's going to explode if it doesn't get killed before the debuff goes out. So there you go.
Well, one of you are wrong, so we'll figure it out later. Let's go.
tiny.
Honors program, that's exciting. Elementium Bolt is also slowed by this Void Zone, giving you more time to damage it. Impale's gonna go out, as you saw like on the previous Impale, I didn't have a shield on Abs and he almost died. So them having cooldowns and, you know, a power word shield is pretty vital for them to stay alive, especially later in the fight when they have less HP. As I think this is the platform that we lose health on, right?
I guess.
I think so.
No.
One of these
Healing
platforms, we lose HP, and so
So
having...
healing done.
I thought it was...
increased healing done.
Okay, so it's Alex Straza that was the health.
Alex Straza's health and
The blistering things, yeah.
Yeah. Auto dots. All out. Why is there a barrier down?
I don't know. I figured why not.
I'm gonna go grab a flask if I can.
Okay, so we have people going over to the other tentacle. They're going to damage both, get both of them low. Try and get the other one to 90% or 91%. When it hits 90%, it's actually going to do pulsating AoE damage. So they get it as low as they can, so we have it there later in the fight. The first platform, because of the buffs that we gain from the aspects, we are doing more damage. So we can afford to lose a little bit of time on the main tentacle and have them over there.
Same damage on the first platform as we would be doing until the last platform.
Well, it's closer to the first platform.
We lose haste. That's all that we lose between the first platform and the last platform is haste. So I mean, I suppose we're doing more damage, but
yeah, I mean
it's not drastic.
Well, I mean the biggest thing is they're multi-dotting both, like so they're doing damage to both. So that way, when we get to the fourth platform and we lose that haste, it'll be easier to kill the boss or get it before that.
You should look at it as you're not losing anything for doing it.
Yeah, you're not really losing anything.
Unless in which case you lose something if you get it to 90%, then you're like in a bad place.
Why
is circle so close to the edge?
Why did somebody just say, "Oh, the ironing"? Did they mean irony, or did they actually mean, "Oh, the ironing"?
Why is our fucking group spread out so much?
So Parasite's out on Zarus. Impale on Rig, gonna toss him a shield. He's got a cooldown up there. There you have it. He basically took no damage from that. It's freaking stupid.
Parasite's taking no damage. Oh my god, kill it! Oh, it's in fine.
It's got plenty of time. Calm down. Calm down, broski.
Like the first 4 seconds it took no damage, and I was like scared as fuck. I was like, it's not gonna die.
Yeah, so positioning on this is pretty big. We have 3 groups in lines so that we can actually have them all in the healing rain, and only one group gets hit by the slash.
And not stand between 2 camps. Use your
Oh my!
Fucking meteor right now.
Wow, why aren't people switching to the meteors?
Parsing is over. We wipe. You are playing to win.
Angry.
I don't know.
We're being fucking retarded.
Angry
Be a
hippos.
fucking dickhead. Stop making me be a dickhead.
Adele. I was like, cool down, bro. I got this.
Parasite, their AoE stack up, auto win the encounter. Until we wipe because people don't switch to the Parasite at a later platform.
What's up, Parasite?
The meteor is almost fucking living every single
So
time.
again, the meteor has to die on LFR. It's not going to kill you, but on heroic, it's basically going to kill without a lot of cooldowns.
I'm not fucking around with that shit.
What did you say about numbers?
If you don't switch to the meteor and it hits.
When the meteor's called, fucking switch.
Does blistering tentacles
I'm in like shitty ass gear.
that stack and do damage over time and increases the stack? Those come out at 70 and 40%. Kill them. Well, Alex Straza, this platform kills it for you.
Ah, no need to kill them here.
So these ones don't need to be killed, but the later ones do.
Next platform. You also can't get it to 90% in the next 70% before like the corruption dies on that platform. Otherwise, it's bad news for ours.
Rig would make an awesome pirate. The ARG is strong in that one.
I don't get it. Explain joke.
Pirate ARG? Hello?
I don't get it. Explain joke.
Okay.
Should we stop?
Yeah, we need to stop on this.
Stop.
Important that we don't take this too low. If it hits 70%, the blisterings come out and we have to kill the blisterings, which kind of causes issues. Mutated Corruption's going to spawn. It's going to be Abs. He's going to get a Paints up. So a bunch of cooldowns since he doesn't have any for himself.
Or back. You guys be in the middle?
Yeah, I could be up. Is that good for you?
Hopefully, people enjoyed my dance there.
So Impale's out.
2, 1.
We're going to have cooldowns out. And he was fine. Obviously, again, shields are mega important on that. As it will absorb about 30k. And, you know, there's been times where they've been overkilled by like 18.
Wrong camp.
Don't worry
Do you
about
not
it.
know what group you're in or something?
Don't worry, Rig switched it on them at the last second.
There,
Oh wait, this isn't more chalk.
I didn't know you'd call that before.
Element and Bolt, let's see if they actually kill the Bolt this time in plenty
I
of
saved
time,
it.
or if they let it get really close.
I saved Elemental
I
Mastery this
think
time.
you were in the wait.
Fuck. I didn't hit it.
There we go,
right away
shield on
because
Rig.
I'm
He
not
basically
going
took 0 damage. The meteor's gonna die in plenty of time.
Or the circle before.
I didn't even get a hit at that time.
Drop on the meteor. Go.
So, I don't know, someone that normally doesn't switch must have switched because I didn't get a hit it because my macro fucked up. I hit it too early.
Watch out on
So
now.
no, I did screw up my Shadow Fiend, so my next Shadow Fiend and my final Shadow Fiend of the fight is going to be a little bit later in the encounter. But that's because I just didn't spend my mana enough.
Oh my god, they just killed the Bloods. This is gonna suck. This, you might have to pop healing cooldown here.
We don't have healing cooldowns to waste.
It's gonna die, it's gonna die, it's gonna die. Sorry, they killed like 3 Bloods, like...
Yeah, I saw
Before
that.
they-
His logo's in the raid? Lol, lol, lol.
I like stopped chain lightning, like I was chain lightning, I was like, okay, I'm gonna
So
chain
again, the
lightning.
blisterings have to die this time because the Alex Straza is not buffing us to kill them on their own. As you kill each platform, you lose a passive buff from the aspects which you gain at the end when they kind of come back. But they, you know, essentially help. They help damage with Cataclysm. You do increase damage, so they kind of channel into the boss with this massive beam of like FPS laggery.
Switch.
FPS lag beam.
Tron.
FPS a laggery beam, where you do increased damage, and they essentially like have to kind of regen their, you know, their energy raw.
No, they're actually like
3D sim.
expelling their energy on him.
Yeah, but they've got to have enough. Like they just disappear from the fight. Like, why don't they just buff us the entire time? Fuck it.
No, because then they go and they
Let's not fuck up this
contain
platform this time.
Deathwing. Look, like they're over there like...
Oh my god, I
making
dropped
fucking
so low
seizure.
on that. I thought I was gonna die.
Do you not see the aspects making him seizure over there? They're just like, I'm gonna make you a seizure. And he's like, I'm seizuring.
Yeah,
And
so
they're
here
like,
we are,
"Ah."
last platform, only have the spell weaving buff. So no Void Zone to slow the meteor or the parasite damage and timer. No
I
health,
like something.
no blisterings dying on their own, and no haste. Parasite's out on Zarus.
Let's put like 4 seconds
Wow,
left on it.
that hit
Like,
for
right
a
now.
lot. Shield out right before that goes off. There's the Lust, all is well.
Who's opening those? 6, right?
Aw,
We're buffing.
kill him this parasite.
Sorry, I'll switch
Kill
more to
him.
the next one as well.
Shouldn't be you.
It should be fine.
Okay.
So I shielded Abs wrong there, so I'm going to flash heal the buff off. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, there we go, barriers down. So the meteor's gonna hit because we don't have the Void Zone. There you go.
So we have cooldowns.
So
for that.
we
That's
cool
why
down
you
through
see
that,
barrier,
and then we
Spirit Link,
spread
like,
back
fucking-
out.
The debuff.
New Parasite's gonna come out.
Get this corruption on melee.
That's why you see a fucking I mean, not a
Stop in the
parasite.
tentacle.
It's on Dexter.
Try to kill this mutated real quick before the next.
Stop to finish it.
I'll be dead before thinking of it.
Switch.
I didn't actually pain sup that time because I could care less if Dexter dies, but I figured I would actually utilize